Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is a video for Scrap Madness, a video a day, and it will be my tracking my scrappy life. So, this particular video, I just wanted to get it out in the open. I am working on new lighting and new everything. So, for the first part, I am sorry for all of the shadows that you will see. I am working on figuring the best way of how to put my lights in here so I can scrapbook and you don't see glares and all of that. So, right off the bat, I am so sorry. But there is only a couple of videos that you will see for this. It's today's video and then one more. But please comment down below and help me out. Like I'm trying, I've got two. One sits on my desk. The other one sits on my, sits like kind of stands right beside. Either way, help me, help a girl out. I got new lights and I want them to really flourish. And unfortunately, I cannot hang them from the ceiling. That I would love to, but I can't. Not where we live for right now. Once I get my own, it'll be a whole different story. But until then, I am sorry about that. But just bear with me. I'm working on it. Some of the videos that you will see will go back to the old way of me doing it, and then it'll come back to the new way. It's just get me through the first few days of this Scrap Madness, and you'll see what will happen. So this is going to have my monthly spread and also my weekly spread. So I lost a bit of inspiration for my bullet journaling. I just left it be. I didn't even do my monthly spread in February. I did this all in one shot. I've told you before when I've done these, I have gotten to the point where I won't do them for weeks, and I'm trying to stay consistent. So I had to give myself a bit of a break, and now I'm back at it, and I actually loved how these turned out. They're very simple and easy, but I do love them. So I made up 2 calendars for my monthly spread. The reason why I did this was one of them is Scrap Madness folder, like monthly spread, because I'm going to write down that I'm done and who is on the channel, so when I go to post on social media, I know whose is whose and what and what. And then this one that I'm working on right here is going to be my regular spread that I'll put whatever I need to put down. I am using the Catherine Pooler's March Convo Club stuff. This is the March one that they sent out, along with the Celtic tree, which you will see me use in the next one. And I'm using the bees and all of little things, and I thought this saying that says be busy is fitting for the month of March, because I am very busy in the month of March. Between our anniversary trip that my husband and I are going to be taking this month, Scrap Madness being a video a day, I am very busy, and I thought it was very, very fitting. And I just did a bunch of that. So I wasn't like I wanted to keep a lot of this off camera, but I do a lot of coloring just to show you like what I've used for colors and that kind of, you know, like those types of items. So here is on this spread. So here is my weekly spread. So I took the Celtic tree that was the stencil for the month and split it in half. And I didn't do the middle part of it. I did the top part of the tree and the bottom part of the tree, and then placed my weekly spread through the middle. Now, I do have it where it looks like I am splitting my weekly spread through the spiral of it, and I do, but I don't place anything on there. I just wanted it to show you that if you need all the space but you have that excess stuff, that's what you can do. And I tried to make sure that I did all of the Celtic little stuff on the bottom, because I really do like what it looks like once you see a little bit more of it. I'm erasing everything. And here I go. Now I'm coloring, going to town. So I pulled out these markers that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I started just going to town on them. And then I do some browns, and the Celtic has some blues and the symbols off to the side, some Celtic blues and greens on there. And then I do a little fun thing with the numbers, I do something different, something easier, I guess, for me, and it works out pretty well. I can be able to document almost everything on these ones, and also make sure that it's still very simple for me. And here it is, I'm done. And I just thought I would color a little bit on there for you, and it turned out absolutely stunning. Again, I'm sorry for the lighting. I'm making sure that I'm getting this down. And then I add the bees in there. And let's see here, what else do I add in there? I add the bees, and then I add the word March. And I've already done up my stuff there in the corner. My monthly thing and coloring in what week we're on. And I do get out my lettering, my letters from Close to My Heart. And obviously I'm using two different types of Close to My Heart inks. I'm using Willow and the regular black. And here are the little letters. So I spell out week 10 because this is week number 10. Now, video a day. So this is who we have for the guest designer. And it is Audrey Yeager. I absolutely love her mixed media. She is simply amazing. I have yet to find a layout that I don't like from her. I have all of the inspiration from her. I get tons from it. Between her and Missy Whitten, they're perfect for mixed media. They guide you through it to make it easy. All of that. And her channel will be linked down below. Make sure you go check out Laura's. I do also like Audrey's style. She does a lot of collaborations like this as well through her channel. So you will find Christmas stuff, you'll find summers. It's all on her channel. You just got to go check her out. And of course, check what she does for today as well. And I am placing zeros all the way through, and then I'm putting the numbers down. So obviously it starts with the 4th and it goes all the way through the 10th, and I get that all down. And then instead of using the full word that Catherine has out, I pulled out the letters and I'm typing in Monday, and then T for Tuesday, W for Wednesday, and then TH for Thursday, and then Friday, and then Saturday is SA and SU. Just on the bottoms, just to give it a little bit of just something different, and that works out perfect there. And I put this all along, and the still shots will be coming up obviously as well, along with, make sure that you go check out the ladies too. All of their links will be down below. I will link what products I have used here on this particular spread for the bullet journaling. And let's see here, what else do I do? Because I can't remember. Filming and editing has been the story of my life. So here I go, I'm coloring. Now I'm just coloring in the little bits and pieces and bobs and everything else that looks like coloring. And I do leave most of this in. I love to... Coloring is like soothing for me, so I left it in. If this is something that you don't like, I'm sorry. I just thought it was something nice to put on a Sunday for you guys to just watch and be, you know, soothed by the coloring and how it turns out as it slowly goes through. And I do pull out a gold. I'm telling you, I put gold because, you know, the beads got to have yellow, and I don't have yellow because I gave my yellow to my daughter, so gold it is. So there's 3 little dots or a couple of dots on this word March. So I color them in gold, and I color the bee stripes gold that are on the layout as well. And that is done. And then I turn and I go to this one, so I color these in. And then I do color in the 4-leaf clovers on the 17th of both of the months because that's St. Patty's Day. And then I color in the 4-leaf clovers everywhere else so that I do have them on my layouts, or on my spread, I should say. And what I've done is that on these, I do write down the word done so I know that I'm done on there for Scrap Madness. And then the other side, I put down, you know, like my monthly stuff, like what my daughter has going on, like Girl Scouts. She has her butterfly dance on, or yesterday. And I put down like where I'm working and when our cruise is and our anniversary, because our anniversary is actually a week after we get back from our cruise. So all of that stuff gets put on after I take the still shots, of course, you know, so that you can see a full spread. Always like and subscribe to my channel if I hope that you're enjoying this. Sorry again for the lighting. I am super sorry about this, but I promise you I'm getting better at it. Give me some time on it and it should come out perfect, okay? And I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.